Right. Hello again. Welcome back. All right. In this video, we're looking at Jessie again. We're looking at Jessie February again. In this game, she's playing against a Belgian. WIM. I don't know how to say this name, but I'm gonna try. Hannah Husins, I think. Probably wrong. I don't know anything about Belgian, Dutch, something. Yeah. Yeah, she's a WIM. And again, we have a rating difference of 150 plus. In this game, Jessie is playing black, as you can see. So you can see from the thumbnail that yeah. So Jessie did a poll in 2022 in December, I think, where she was asking if she should play, she should stop playing the French defense. I remember I did a vote there, and then I said yes. I don't remember where she was playing, because in that tournament she was not doing very well. So I also went to her Twitter and I was like, yeah, you should stop. You should stop. But yeah, she's been playing it ever since, even though the poll said she should stop. But yeah, that's a little bit of story behind that and behind the thumbnail. So when I saw yesterday that she won using playing the French, I was like, that's gonna be a great thumbnail for it. So, all right, with that out of the way, it's a short game, 30 moves. Plus it's the French, So let's see what happened. E4, like we already said, we're gonna get the French. D5, and this is the thumbnail. Yeah, so here, usually people go for this. 92, knight c3, 92, so many things. This is the move that we hate playing against or playing. This is the variation we hate, exchange variation. Yeah, so e takes, knight f3, bishop d6, c4, knight a6, and then c5. Bishop e7, this is very known, it's been played so many times. Bishop d3, short castle, b6, trying to get your bishop depending on what it does. It's either you're gonna play bishop b7 or you'll take it out like Jessie did in this game. Maybe preparing this if you see this at some point, So b6, bishop b3, cementing here, protecting, saying if you take. Now my pawn is protected. Bishop g4, knight bd2, b takes, and then knight c6. Queen a4, bishop d7, protecting the knight. Queen d1, which is a mistake. You don't want to do that here. You want to put the pressure here. Yeah, force black to play queen e8, protecting everything here. You can play queen e8. Yeah, I think. What can I say here? I think queen e8 is the only move that doesn't lose. Not immediately, but for example, you'll have to find moves like this one. Come on, this is not good. I also have what is this? Knight b8, but knight b8 again. You're just gonna get c6. Already here, black is losing here. You see. So yeah, she was supposed to play bishop b5, sorry, and then force Jessie to find this queen e8, which I don't think she would have found it, to be honest, because it's the only move that keeps black in the game. Anyways, she played. So She went back queen d1. Yeah, rook b8, taking the pawn. We get a3, inviting black to take, and here black can take this. So maybe the idea is knight b3, but then you have bishop g4, something like this doesn't work, bishop f1, because here you just have to rook takes, queen takes, takes, and then something like knight. Wait, bishop takes first, bishop takes, and then yeah, after bishop here, now you can play knight d5. Yeah, so here you're doing an exchange, but you have a pawn for it. Maybe this pawn is gonna lose it. But yeah, black is already better. It's like negative 1.3 here. So Jesse could have taken the pawn on b2. But you know, there's so many lines where you can take the pawn. So most of the time, we are not very sure when to take and when not to take. So here she didn't take, she played a5, which is wrong. Queen c2, h6, h3, queen c8, taking here, maybe sacrificing, and then play knight g4. Rook b1, bishop e6, and then knight b3. Now this is a blunder. There's only one move that's winning for black here. I'm gonna give you time to pause the video and find it. Alright, hope you found it. So the move here, you can already see from, I gave you an idea, or I gave you a hint in the thumbnail. You saw where I put the double exclamation marks. I put them on b3 and c2. I just realized what I did there, but it's fine. So rook takes b3, queen takes, d4. Yeah, so even though it's easy, but here to take, you have to see this d5, right? d4. So queen takes, d4, hitting the queen, hitting the bishop. So we get queen. Yeah, so here, white wants to play this. Queen takes, bishop d5, queen a6, and then e takes, rook takes. So this is what you want to play for as white. Bishop takes. Alright? Yes, you're down a piece, but this is much better than, so after this, king f1, bishop takes, king takes. So here, you're down a pawn. And you're probably losing after rook b8, But here you can try to fight for a draw here, right? If black makes mistakes, you should be able to draw this. But she didn't play queen a4. She played queen c2. Sorry. She played queen c2, which is a mistake. I don't know, to be honest, what she was thinking here, because this is not protected. You just play this, get this. Like if you do this, take this. I have no idea what was happening here. Queen c2, d takes, pawn takes. Now black is winning now. Rook d8, hitting the bishop. Rook c1, queen b7, queen e2, rook b8, hitting the pawn, rook c2 protecting. Yeah, so bishop b3, rook cc1, bishop d5, e4, bishop e6, and then rook c2, knight d7, queen f2, queen b3, knight d, hitting, but this doesn't work. Again, the last brilliant move on c2. So again, even though it's very easy to see this, for you to see this brilliance, you have to see that after takes, you have bishop takes, queen takes, and you're up the whole knight here. And this is GG. But she didn't want to see that on the board. Yeah, after this queen takes c2, she resigned the game, as there's nothing to be done here. You can try to fight for a draw, but you're not going to see it, to be honest. This is the only best move here. Like you don't have anything here. You take here. Now the queen is gone for nothing, you know. So yeah. So this bishop is the only move that gets had a fighting chance. But come on. Even after that, this pawn you're losing this pawn. You don't have b4. Just takes. You're gonna lose this pawn. Push the pawn. We're gonna promote, get checkmated. So it was after queen takes c2 that she resigned. She didn't want to suffer anymore. Yeah. So this was the game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a short one. Even the variations that we got into, they were very short. Because we only had that variation of rook takes b2 that she could have went into, and other than that, no, there was nothing here. So again, I will show you the standings after round 5. I think round 5 for the ladies, we lost 3-1. Jess is the only one who won, and then the boys, round 5, we got 4-0. Yeah, so we won 4-0. Yeah, it was a great match, that one. What am I doing? Now let me show you. Round 5. I'll just say who was in. Panel was in. Panel. Yeah. So we won against Pakistan 4-0. You know, see. And then if we go to the ladies, we lost 3-1. Wait, we lost 3-1. Jesse. Yeah, so we lost 3-1 to Belgium. So Jesse was the only one on board one who won. Alright, so I'll be uploading. I wanted to do Bearish before I did round 5, because Bearish game was round 4, but I'm still looking at it, putting it in the engine, trying to see the variations and stuff, trying to analyze it. So I will post it after this one. Yeah, that was it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one covering the Olympiad. Cheers.